Could the colors you're wearing be making you look older than you really are? It sounds dramatic, but the truth is, many women over 60 unknowingly wear shades that drain their skin tone, flatten their features, and magnify every little line and shadow. And here's the most surprising part. These are often the exact same colors that looked fabulous on you in your 30s and 40s. You didn't change your style, but your skin tone, hair color, and natural contrast did. And if your wardrobe hasn't evolved with those changes, it might be working against you. You might catch yourself in the mirror and wonder, why do I look tired when I feel fine? Or maybe people have asked if you're feeling under the weather, even when you're in your favorite blouse. If any of that sounds familiar, you're not alone. The good news is, the solution is simple. And no, it doesn't mean throwing out your whole wardrobe or dressing in a way that doesn't feel like you. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to walk you through 7 of the most common color mistakes women over 60 make, and more importantly, show you exactly how to fix them. You'll learn which colors to swap, how to make smart updates with what you already own, and discover subtle shifts that instantly bring out your glow, soften fine lines, and add vitality to your look. And just a heads up, the last mistake on this list might shock you. It's something women avoid to stay safe, but in doing so, they lose one of the most powerful tools for radiance and self-expression. So stay with me, because once you understand how color truly works for your skin, your hair, and your presence, you'll never see your closet the same way again. Let's get started. Why color choices matter more after 60. Have you ever tried on an outfit you used to love, only to find it doesn't feel quite right anymore? Maybe the color looks dull on you now, or you catch your reflection and feel like something's off, but you can't quite explain why. Here's what's really happening. As we age, our skin tone naturally loses some of its warmth and brightness. Our hair may turn silver, white, or salt and pepper, which softens the contrast that used to exist between our features. And the colors that once gave us energy, those bold whites, deep blacks, or icy pastels, can now feel a little too harsh or a little too flat. This isn't a flaw. It's not about fading. It's about shifting. Your natural palette has changed. And if your wardrobe hasn't changed with it, those familiar shades might be quietly working against you, pulling out shadows in your face, exaggerating fine lines, or washing out the healthy glow you still have inside. But here's the empowering truth. It's not about giving up the colors you love. It's about learning how to wear them differently, with intention, warmth, and balance. Because you didn't change, your canvas evolved, and now it's time your colors caught up. Color mistake 1, stark white washout. White isn't the enemy. It's the wrong white that ages you. For decades, white has been the go-to for women who want to look polished, crisp, and elegant. But here's the part nobody tells you. Not all whites are created equal, especially after 60. One of the most common color mistakes women make is wearing icy white, thinking it's timeless. And while it may have looked great in your 30s or 40s, that stark, cool-toned white can actually be working against you now. Why? Because icy white creates sharp contrast. It bounces harsh light against your face, which can exaggerate fine lines, cast shadows under your eyes, and make your skin appear dull or grayish. For women with silver, white, or salt and pepper hair, it can completely drain the warmth from your complexion. Let me tell you about Susan, a 66-year-old client of mine who swore by her bright white blouses. She said, "They make me feel sharp and professional." But over time, she noticed something. People kept asking her, "Are you tired?" Or worse, "Are you feeling okay?" Even when she felt fine. So we tried a little experiment. She swapped her icy whites for ivory, pearl white, and soft cream. No other changes. Same jewelry, same hairstyle. The result? Her skin looked instantly brighter. Her features softened. People started saying, "You look rested," or "Something about you is glowing today." That's the power of the right white. So if you've been loyal to crisp white, try this small shift. Reach for warmer tones: ivory, pearl, cream. These hues reflect light softly, rather than harshly. They blend better with mature skin and enhance the natural glow that icy white steals away. This isn't about changing your style. It's about choosing a white that lifts your face, not pulls it down. Because elegance isn't in the color. It's in how that color loves you back. Color mistake 2. Black that backfires. Black doesn't always equal chic, especially after 60. For years, we've been told that black is the universal style solution. It's slimming, sophisticated, and timeless, right? But here's the hidden truth. After 60, matte black can actually make you look older, more tired, and more drawn, especially if you're wearing it near your face. Let's talk about why. Black absorbs light. That means instead of reflecting brightness onto your skin, it deepens every shadow. Around your eyes, along the corners of your mouth, across your jawline. The very thing you used to wear to look sleek can now start emphasizing fine lines, under-eye circles, and even skin dullness. And if your hair has gone silver, white, or gray, black often creates a harsh contrast, not edgy, but overpowering. It can make your features feel sharper, your complexion more washed out. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up depth and elegance. You just need to soften the intensity. Try swapping solid black tops for charcoal gray, deep navy, or rich espresso brown. These tones still feel polished and powerful, but they reflect light more gently. They work with your features, not against them. Now, I know some of you love black, and I get it. It's dramatic, classic, and easy to pair. So if you want to keep wearing it, here's how to do it without letting it age you. Break it up near your face. Add a colorful scarf, statement necklace, or a soft shawl in a warmer tone. This redirects the eye and brings balance. Choose textured black. Swap flat cotton or jersey for silk, velvet, lace, or ribbed knits, materials that reflect light and soften the silhouette. Wear black away from your face. Try black pants, a sleek pencil skirt, or boots. Keep your upper half in colors that lift and flatter your skin tone. Remember, style isn't about rules, it's about results. And sometimes, the smallest color shift brings the biggest transformation. So yes, black can still be elegant. But after 60, softness is strength, and contrast is a choice. Color mistake 3. Pastels that disappear. You walk into your closet. You reach for that soft pink blouse, or maybe that powder blue sweater. It feels gentle, feminine, familiar. But then, you catch your reflection in the mirror, and something's off. You don't look glowy. You look a little flat. That's the hidden problem with pastels, especially baby pink, pale yellow, or icy blue. They lack contrast. They're too soft, too faded, and when worn near the face, they often blend right into mature skin, especially if you have fair or silver-toned hair. The result? Your skin tone looks dull. Your eyes lose their spark. Your natural warmth disappears. Here's a quick test. Hold that pastel blouse up near your face, right now if you can. Look in the mirror. Does your skin brighten or fade? That's your answer. But don't worry, soft colors can still work for you. You just need to choose pastels with depth and dimension. Try these instead. Rose pink, soft but with a warm undertone that enhances your natural glow. Coral, a beautiful mix of pink and orange that wakes up your skin. Amber or honey gold adds warmth and energy without shouting. Muted teal or sea green elegant, calming, and perfect against silver or gray hair. These aren't loud colors. They're thoughtful colors. They don't overpower you, but they also don't disappear on you. They lift you. And here's the emotional part. Many women wear pastels because they feel safe. They want to look soft, not overdone. But you don't need to hide in your clothes to look gentle. You can radiate softness through richness, not paleness. So next time you reach for baby pink or pale yellow, pause. Ask yourself, does this color serve me today? Or is it simply a habit from the past? Because your style should evolve with your beauty. And your beauty deserves to be seen, not washed out. Color mistake 4, beige that blends away. Margaret had always considered herself classic. At 72, her wardrobe was filled with clean lines, neutral tones, and, above all, beige. To her, it felt timeless, safe, grown up, the kind of color that goes with everything. And then, one afternoon, her granddaughter looked at her and said gently, "Grandma, are you feeling okay? You look kind of tired today." She wasn't tired. She felt great, actually. But that soft beige sweater she loved? It was doing her no favors. Here's the issue. Faded beige can blend too closely with mature skin tones, especially if you have white, silver, or salt and pepper hair. Instead of flattering you, it creates a low contrast effect that makes your features disappear. It drains the warmth from your complexion, leaving you looking flat, pale, or even slightly gray. But here's the shift. Beige doesn't have to go. It just needs an upgrade. Swap faded beige for warmer, richer neutrals like camel, a golden tone that complements silver hair beautifully. Warm taupe, adds depth without overpowering. Almond, a soft, sun-kissed beige that adds a healthy glow. Mocha, deeper and richer. This color brings contrast and elegance. These shades still feel neutral and sophisticated, but they don't make you blend into the background. They help your skin look more radiant, your hair shine more brightly, and your overall appearance feel more alive. As for Margaret, she replaced that beige sweater with a camel-toned cardigan and a soft gold pendant. And the next time she walked into brunch, someone said, "Wow, you look like you just got back from vacation." Sometimes the colors we think are safe are actually sneaky little energy drainers. So ask yourself, is your beige softening you or erasing you? Because you deserve to wear colors that reflect your presence, your power, and your light. Color mistake 5, overly cool jewel tones. Rich doesn't mean bold. Mature elegance lives in softened depth. Jewel tones have always held a kind of magic. Emerald, royal blue, sapphire. They're striking, powerful, and often associated with glamour. And when you hold them up in the store, they sparkle. But once you put them on, something strange can happen. Instead of lighting up your face, they sharpen it. They highlight lines, tighten your features, and sometimes even make your expression feel harder than it is. Why? Because cool jewel tones can be too intense for soft, mature features, especially after 60. When your skin tone becomes more delicate and your hair lightens, those icy rich colors can overwhelm your natural beauty rather than enhance it. Here's a quick test. Hold a piece of emerald or bright royal blue fabric up to your face. Now do the same with burgundy, plum, or a muted jade. Which one lets your skin breathe? Which one softens your eyes? Which one says, grace, not glare? The answer is almost always in the undertone. Burgundy offers richness without sharpness, a wine tone that adds warmth and depth. Plum flatters silver hair and brings a gentle glow to cooler skin tones. Muted jade gives you the beauty of green without the frostiness of emerald. You're not giving up drama, you're redefining it. Soft doesn't mean bland, and elegant doesn't mean icy. Women over 60 often feel they need to prove they still have energy, so they reach for bolder shades. But energy can also be quiet. It can live in colors that flow with you, not fight for attention. So next time you reach for a jewel tone, pause, ask, is this color honoring who I am now, or who I used to be trying to impress? Because when color meets wisdom, true style begins. Color mistake. Number 6. Monochrome fatigue. Have you ever worn head-to-toe beige and felt a little invisible? Or maybe it was all black or all white. You thought, this is elegant, clean, sophisticated. And sure, it looked neat, it looked safe. But when you caught your reflection, something was missing. The spark, the life, the you. That's the quiet trap of monochrome fatigue, when we dress in a single color head to toe thinking it's stylish, only to realize we've accidentally muted our personality. Don't get me wrong, monochrome can be chic, but when every piece you're wearing is the exact same shade, especially in flat tones like black, beige, or white, it can create a blank canvas effect. And instead of elevating your look, it wipes away your natural contrast, the very thing that makes your face light up. Here's what works better. Mix your undertones, layer your textures, pair a soft cream blouse with warm almond trousers, add a hint of rose in your scarf, or a pearl necklace to bounce light back to your face. If you love black, balance it with a burgundy shawl or a gold earring. If beige is your go-to, try adding mocha, camel, or olive to bring dimension and warmth. And don't forget, texture. A flat cotton shirt plus flat pants add flat energy. But a knit top plus a flowy silk scarf plus structured jacket? Now you've got movement, depth, and interest without ever leaving your comfort zone. Think of your outfit like a beautiful melody. If every note is the same, it's background music. But add a few highs and lows, and suddenly, you've got something that makes people stop and listen. So the next time you're getting dressed, ask yourself, is this outfit showcasing who I am, or softening me into the background? You're vibrant, you're textured, you've got stories in every line. Let your clothes reflect that. Color mistake. Chapter 7. The Forgotten Power of Prints. Breakthrough moment. It's not the print that ages you, it's avoiding it that dulls your energy. Let's be honest. How many times have you walked past a bold floral or a patterned blouse and thought, oh, I love that, but it's just too much for me now? Or maybe you've said, at my age, I should keep things simple. I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard. But here's the truth. Prints aren't the problem. In fact, avoiding them completely might be what's quietly draining your presence and your personal spark. As we age, it's common to play it safe with solids, blacks, neutrals, safe blues. But what happens is, everything starts to feel a little too quiet. And that's where prints come in, not to overwhelm you, but to lift you. A well-placed print can add contrast that flatters aging skin. Pull the eye toward your best features and away from the ones you'd rather not highlight. Reflect movement, creativity, and yes, confidence. And no, you don't need to wear head-to-toe leopard or wild neon patterns. This is about choosing prints that whisper joy, not scream for attention. Try these instead. Floral prints on deep backgrounds like navy, plum, or charcoal. They soften and flatter small geometric patterns in muted tones. They add structure and energy without being loud. Mixed prints with solids. A printed blouse under a cream cardigan, or a scarf peeking out of a mocha blazer. And if you're unsure, start small. A scarf, a printed sleeve, even a patterned shoe. Let it live close to your face, because that's where the magic happens. Prints tell the world, I'm not fading, I'm still blooming. You don't need to prove anything, but you also don't need to hide behind safe. You've earned the right to dress in a way that celebrates your story, not shrinks it. So go ahead, pick the print. Let it surprise you. Let it remind you that vibrance isn't a number, it's a decision. The Color Fix formula. Let's bring it all together with something simple. I call it the Color Fix formula because once you learn it, you'll never feel stuck or second-guess your outfit again. First, always test color in natural light. Artificial light can trick the eye, making a blouse look brighter or more flattering than it really is. So before you buy, try it near a window. Hold the fabric up to your face and ask, does this color bring my skin to life or make it fade? Second, choose from what I call the Power 3. Soft, warm tones like ivory, camel, Mars, or honey. Deep, muted tones such as burgundy, navy, or mocha. Neutral, rich tones, almond, taupe, or dusty olive. These families of color play beautifully with mature skin, silver hair, and softer contrast. They don't compete with your features, they support them. Now, the secret is in the mixing. Start with one main color, something that flatters your face. Add one lift color, a lighter or brighter tone that gives energy without overpowering. Finish with soft accessories, a warm-toned scarf, a gold necklace, or a printed element that draws the eye gently upward. This formula works because it creates balance. It keeps your outfit interesting, layered, and alive, without shouting for attention. Because great style isn't about doing more. It's about doing just enough to let your natural beauty lead. Mini Wardrobe Challenge. Now it's time to take everything we've talked about and turn it into something real. Something you can actually try for yourself this week without overhauling your entire closet. I call it the Mini Wardrobe Challenge, and it starts with one simple, powerful choice. Pick just one color that you wear often, something that's become a habit in your wardrobe, like bright white, deep black, or faded beige, and swap it out for a softer, more flattering version. Maybe that means trading your crisp white blouse for a creamy ivory that brings light back to your face. Maybe it's letting go of your all-black look for navy or deep espresso, colors that still feel elegant but don't harden your features. Or maybe you've been living in beige for years, and this is your chance to try camel or warm taupe, tones that bring warmth and contrast back to your look. Commit to wearing that upgraded color for 7 days. It could be once a day or just when you head out for errands or meet a friend. But during that week, pay close attention not only to how you look, but how you feel. Do you carry yourself differently? Does your face feel brighter when you catch a glimpse in the mirror? Are people responding to you with a little more warmth, energy, or curiosity? Sometimes, the smallest change can open the biggest door. So I invite you to join me in this challenge. Choose your color swap, try it for 7 days, and when you're ready, come back here and share what happened. Drop a comment below and let me know. Which color are you swapping this week, and how do you hope it makes you feel? As we wrap up, I want to leave you with one gentle truth. Your style doesn't age, it evolves. You don't need a closet full of new clothes or to follow every trend that comes and goes. What you need are colors that understand who you are now, tones that celebrate your softness, your wisdom, your glow. You've earned the right to feel confident, radiant, and completely yourself in what you wear. And the best part is, you don't need to do it all at once. Just one thoughtful color choice at a time can create a wardrobe that lifts your spirit instead of weighing you down. So if today's video helped you see your reflection in a new light, I'd love for you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend, a sister, or someone who's ready to feel beautiful in their own skin again. And don't miss next week's episode, because we'll be diving into one of the most fun and overlooked parts of personal style, the best lipstick shades for silver hair, and how to choose the one that lights up your whole face. Until then, take care of yourself, dress in color that honors your beauty, and remember, You're not fading, you're flourishing.